Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Smackdown Live, and we are just a couple weeks away from a huge pay-per-view for Smackdown Live, and it's going to be the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Big main events, including that fatal four-way for the WWE Championship here in Birmingham, Alabama, so make sure you guys stay tuned as we get ready for Hell in a Cell. Here we go with our opening contest here on Smackdown Live, and it's going to be Apollo Crews taking on Dolph Ziggler, your United States champion. Easy for me to say, apparently. But this is going to be a big match for Dolph Ziggler, as he does know his opponent coming up at Hell in a Cell. It is Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose defeating Baron Corbin via End of Days, which was really weird, but either way, Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. And most of the matches at this pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell will be Hell in a Cell matches. So it's going to be a big pay-per-view. And a lot of guys are looking for spots. You know, it's going to be a stacked card, but you never know. Some of these guys could earn an opportunity to be showcased off at Hell in a Cell. And this man, Apollo Crews, we've seen Titus O'Neil come from Monday Night Raw over to Smackdown Live, and he's going behind Apollo Crews and becoming as a manager. And these guys can be a tag team as well, but it looks like a Titus is trying to be more of a manager type wrestler here in WWE, and this could be very beneficial for Apollo Crews, especially if Apollo Crews can knock off the US champion here tonight. And Dolph Ziggler has to be careful, because you know the Lunatic Fringe could be around here anytime now. And Ziggler had went back to his old roots to get that United States Championship away from Roman Reigns, and it seems like he's going back to his old looks right now with that mostly long attire there, that non-blonde attire, you know, his old roots. So let's see if Dolph Ziggler can put down an up-and-coming superstar like Apollo Crews. I'd love to see Apollo Crews up there in the main events and stuff like that. Okay. Sportsmanship to start off the match, but we'll see if it actually starts that way. I don't know what the life is like between both men, because you know Ziggler had to turn his back on the fans, and Apollo Crews, we know he's a fan favorite, but I don't know, maybe there's mutual respect between each other. They know they have nice wrestling backgrounds. You never know, but either way, this should be a great way to open up Smackdown Live. And we still have a lot to come tonight, as we have two women's matches here tonight, as we'll see the Smackdown Live Women's Champion Charlotte in action. And we will also see Carmella. She'll be in action, as she is the #1 contender for Charlotte's Smackdown Live Women's Championship. So big night in store, as well as we have the Undertaker wrestling for the first time here on Smackdown Live, as he will be taking on the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev, in our main event. And last week we saw Daniel Bryan make his triumphant return to Smackdown Live, as he was the general manager for at least a couple months here, and Shane McMahon got the news from the doctors to clear him. And we were supposed to have him wrestling for a while back, but Undertaker would come out, and then the following week, which was last week, we saw Daniel Bryan take on Ty Dillinger in a back-and-forth match. Daniel Bryan ends up winning, and then the Undertaker just comes down, running down the ramp to attack Daniel Bryan. Really weird to see Undertaker running, but either way, Undertaker made his point. Hit him with a chokeslam and a tombstone. So message is sent, message is delivered, and we'll see if we get any payback for Daniel Bryan here tonight. So, ooh, what a neck breaker there from Dolph Ziggler. Referee being a little lenient here. We're at an 8 now, but back in the ring we go. Oh, Titus Worldwide getting involved here, trying to help out Apollo Crews here, and now Apollo with a nice neck breaker. And see, that's what's going to help out Apollo if Titus O'Neil is going to get involved like that. And that he's going to need to do that, because Ziggler's going to do everything in his power to put away Apollo Crews in any such way. Cheating, I don't know, any way Ziggler has to do. That's pretty much what he had to do against Roman Reigns, and he was able to outlast Roman Reigns. That's why he's the United States champion. Ziggler and Reigns had a bunch of tremendous bouts. Roman Reigns was able to outlast him at a pay-per-view, and then Ziggler would get one last opportunity on a Smackdown Live, let's say a month or two back, and Ziggler was able to somehow outlast Reigns. And now Ziggler's looking for a actual superstar that's going to be, the same as him, going to be able to put up a fight. Is now zigzag from Dolph Ziggler. Is that going to be enough for Dolph? 1, 2. No, Apollo Crews is able to kick out at 2.5. Usually when we see a zigzag, that's usually what puts away superstars. And another X Factor in this match again. Titus O'Neil trying to get in the face of Dolph Ziggler so Apollo Crews could try and get something going right now, but he's not reacting too fast right now, especially after that zigzag. That neck just bouncing off, getting tremendous whiplash on that. Is Apollo Crews trying to get out of this head scissors? And he will. Can he capitalize, though? And now it's a perfect opportunity. Here comes Apollo Crews. Look at the strength of Apollo. I mean, Dolph Ziggler is not like a 300-pound man, but still, that's tremendous strength that Apollo Crews is showing you guys right there. This is the perfect opportunity. Titus O'Neil is doing everything in his power to keep Apollo in this matchup. And a standing moonsault there from Apollo. And now Apollo, could we see an upset from Apollo Crews to put away Dolph Ziggler here? Here we go. Apollo Crews. Look at the tremendous power. What a power bomb there. And if you guys didn't notice Titus O'Neil throwing a steel chair in there, I don't know if Apollo will decide to use that or not. As here we go with the pinfall. Is that going to be enough to put away the champ? 1, 2. Ooh, so close. Apollo thought he had him. You can sense the frustration right now. We know Apollo is a fan favorite. The crowd's not too sure what to really think about Titus O'Neil. I mean, since he's siding with Apollo Crews, you would think that he's partnering up, like he's going to be a fan favorite too. But I mean, Titus O'Neil's had that background of being a bad guy before, so I mean, I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard to trust Titus O'Neil, especially when he's throwing a steel chair in the ring. It's a nice takedown from Dolph Ziggler, showing that wrestling background there. And now Ziggler taking some time, and that's what he needs to do. Apollo Crews was doing those big maneuvers there, especially that exploding power bomb that he did. That was pretty good. And now Ziggler going to take his time right now. See where exactly he has Apollo Crews as he connects with that vicious DDT there. And now Ziggler with a drop kick, stunning Apollo Crews. And we are just getting word here that after what occurred last week here on Smackdown Live, it will be Finn Balor taking on Shinsuke Nakamura one-on-one in a Hell in a Cell match. But Shane McMahon has added a stipulation to that match. We know Finn Balor is Mr. Money in the Bank. And you know what? Shane McMahon's saying, you know what, Finn, if you're going to go around just doing certain things to superstars, just starting fights backstage, that's unacceptable. So you're going to put that Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. So it's going to be Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura for the Money in the Bank briefcase at Hell in a Cell. As Apollo Crews going for a scoop slam, it looked like, but Ziggler right there with the back slam. So just breaking news, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, a Hell in a Cell match for that prestigious Money in the Bank briefcase. It only comes around once a year. And we know AJ Styles used it to cash in, the former Universal Champion. If you guys missed out what happened on Monday Night Raw between AJ Styles and Chris Jericho, make sure you guys watch it. We also saw a surprising debut there as a famouser there from Ziggler. And Ziggler could be moments away from putting away Apollo Crews here. Oh, arm drag takedown there from Apollo. Apollo could be pulling off an upset here possibly. As again, Dolph Ziggler in a bad position. Apollo Crews showing off that power. I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea, honestly, though. I like Apollo, but it is wasting energy, though. And now Apollo Crews in position. Can he actually pull off one of the biggest upsets and the career. Here we go, Apollo Crews. We saw this earlier. Sit out powerbomb. Is it this time? 1, 2, 3. Yes, Apollo Crews gets it done. What an upset victory. Apollo Crews definitely needed that. And Apollo Crews takes down the U.S. champ. That was a pretty good back and forth match. Titus O'Neil obviously helping out. And look at this. Spinning sit out powerbomb. That was the first one in the match. Was able to get a 2.5 count. Apollo Crews. This could be what I'm saying. Just the start of Apollo Crews, especially when you have Titus O'Neil. And there is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Apollo Crews. It's a perfect opportunity for Crews to start moving up the rankings here on SmackDown Live, especially with a win over Dolph Ziggler. Big win for Apollo Crews, but it's time for some women's action, and I believe it's going to be Charlotte taking on Nikki Bella. Welcome back, guys, and now like I said, we are back with some women's action now. And we get Nikki Bella making her way down to the ring here. And Carmella somehow was able to go through the likes of Nikki Bella, Becky Lynch, Naomi. All these other women were given opportunities, and Carmella surprisingly was able to qualify, go through all of them. She worked quite hard. And it's like a David versus Goliath, you know, between Carmella and Charlotte coming up in just a couple weeks' time at Hell in a Cell. Because, you know, Charlotte, you know, she has that Flair last name, you know, and then you got Carmella, a former Patriots cheerleader. And, you know, this is, I don't know, you'd have to go with Charlotte on this, but I mean, Carmella's a great wrestler. And, you just can't doubt her. But for me, I think Charlotte retains. But maybe Carmella can change my opinion from now all the way to Hell in a Cell. As here comes the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, making her way down to the ring. She is already a multi-time SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Her and Naomi went back and forth, and Charlotte was able to take it away from Naomi. And we'll see if Charlotte can hold on to the title for once. She obviously needs to. I mean, especially with a championship like that, you want to have a dominant champion hold that title as long as you can, especially with like what we saw Superstar on Monday Night Raw in the Cruiserweight division. Brian Kendrick, he's gone through a lot of superstars to hold on to that championship, and we'd love to see a champion that's going to be able to hold it for that long, you know, several months. As here we go, Charlotte and Nikki Bella gonna go ahead and go at it right now, trying to test each other's strength right now, just getting those kinks out of the way early in this match as Nikki Bella takes her down. So most of our card is official right now for Hell in a Cell. We have the WWE Championship at Hell in a Cell, Fatal 4-Way, Bobby Roode, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. Big Fatal 4-Way. All these guys have been going at it for months and months, and it's all going to head at Hell in a Cell, as well as we will be seeing our United States Champion Dolph Ziggler. We just saw him unfortunately lose to Apollo Crews, but Apollo Crews obviously no slouch, and this is a perfect opportunity for Apollo Crews to climb up. But Ziggler takes on Dean Ambrose at Hell in a Cell for the United States Championship, as well as we see the New Day and the Usos coming up next week. They'll be in action next week, but they'll be at Hell in a Cell. Usos versus New Day for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. Obviously, I mentioned Charlotte taking on Carmella for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. We just got announced from Shane McMahon that Finn Balor versus Shinsuke Nakamura has been announced, and it will be for the Money in the Bank briefcase. And that's gonna be a fun match right there. It's gonna be at Hell in a Cell, as well as we have the Daniel Bryan Undertaker match. And I'm very curious. Undertaker doesn't talk a lot. We don't get him to talk a lot, but I don't know. There's something about Taker that he wants that spotlight on him or something like that. I mean, it kind of seems like that, or he thinks that Daniel Bryan's a worthy taker, or not like Undertaker obviously, but like he's a worthy challenger that he wants to face, or he thinks it's a dream match or something. We don't have enough news, but either way, it seems like Taker wants Daniel Bryan and Daniel Bryan wants Taker as well. So I mean, that's what we're gonna get at Hell in a Cell, in a Hell in a Cell match. Charlotte and Nikki Bella going at it in the ring. Charlotte just dropping that knee right on the face there. And Charlotte looking to fly here. What does she have in mind? Is she thinking axe handle, cross body possibly? No, she's thinking drop kick halfway across the ring, and down goes Nikki Bella. And Charlotte Flair is all fired up right now. And she's looking quite well right now. Nikki Bella hasn't been able to get much going really. Ooh, running right into that lower back, and then hitting that nice Russian, or not Russian, but running power slam there. Shades of Braun Strowman here. As now here comes Charlotte Flair looking to fly. Uh-oh. Look at that moonsault halfway across the ring. Is that going to be enough? 2. No, 2.5. Nikki Bella barely able to survive. And wait a minute. Here comes Charlotte Flair. Going for that figure 4. Can she turn it into the figure 8 though? She's trying to get in the position. Referee in the spot can't really see it. It looks like she does have the figure 8. Nikki Bella in the middle of the ring. Will she tap? All that excruciating pain. Nikki Bella trying to fight out of it. Can she do it? Oh, big punch to the face. And yes, at least for the time being. But how much damage was done to those legs of Nikki Bella? We know that history of with Nikki Bella, all those leg injuries. She almost wasn't able to wrestle in WWE due to those issues. As a neck breaker there from Nikki Bella. As now Nikki Bella trying to get something going in this match right now with those neck breakers. She's trying to do everything in her power to offset this momentum that Charlotte has as she connects with that forearm to the face from the top rope there. And now Nikki Bella with a snapmare takedown. And then just going to go ahead and try and stretch out Charlotte, loosen her up like what Charlotte was doing to her. Just that knee, that's just going to feel so bad, especially in that middle of her back. Charlotte trying to get up to her feet, trying to fight out of it. Ooh, big elbow to the midsection. Oh, but Nikki Bella ain't having any of it. Back and forth, and that forearm, oh my God. That could be it. Will another champ be taken out? 2, no, 2.5. Nikki Bella thought that was going to be enough. For most of Nikki's matches, when she hits the forearms, or at least 1 or 2 of them, it's usually game over for their opponent. But now Nikki Bella, she has her up. Down goes Charlotte. Is that going to be enough to put her away? 2, no. Charlotte, that fighting champion that she is able to stay in this match. And Carmella's going to be watching this in the back, very impressed with what the champion's doing right now. Carmella definitely is going to have a game plan for Hell in a Cell either way. And now, wait a minute. What does Charlotte have in mind for Nikki Bella here? Ooh, just dropping her right on that top rope. And now Charlotte going to attack those legs once again. Get her all ready for that figure 8 leg lock earlier in this match. And now Charlotte going to pick up Nikki Bella. Or maybe not, just slap her down a little bit. Oh, Nikki Bella with a big punch to the kidneys there. And now Nikki Bella going for some kind of STO takedown, looks like. A spear by Charlotte. Oh my God. That was a beautiful spear there. Now is it going to be enough? 2. No. Nikki Bella stays in it. And the first couple matches tonight on Smackdown Live have been absolutely tremendous. All of them have been back and forth. And now Charlotte, hold on a minute. She's going to go for the figure 4. Will she be able to turn it over into a figure 8? And Nikki Bella's in the middle of the ring again. She's going to have to do what she did last time. Will she tap out this time? Yes, she will. Nikki Bella taps out to the champ. Charlotte with a big victory here to Nikki Bella. Big, big win there for Charlotte as she builds momentum heading into Hell in a Cell. She definitely needed that win. Look at this beautiful moonsault halfway across the ring. She was barely able to, as Nikki Bella connected with that forearm earlier in the match. Then able to hit that almost a different version of a rack attack there. And now that beautiful spear there, just that ferociousness from that spear. Another replay on that bad boy. And there's your champion right there. Looking good. Looking good so far. Beautiful moves. Looking good. But now it's time for Charlotte to go to the back and watch her #1 contender go to action. As it now it is going to be Carmella taking on Becky Lynch. Here we go with our second women's matchup. Carmella taking on Becky Lynch. Should be a good match. Another opportunity to show why Carmella is money. Why she's wearing that outfit there. But we know Becky Lynch, a former SmackDown Live Women's Champion as well. So huge opportunity once again here for Carmella to show why she's gonna be the #1 contender and why she may be the one to dethrone Charlotte Flair coming up at Hell in a Cell. I cannot wait. Like I mentioned earlier in Charlotte's matchup, it's like a David versus Goliath type match. And after this match, we get to see the debut of The Undertaker here on SmackDown Live, as he'll be taking on the Bulgarian Brute in our main event. And so this is our co-main event. Big matches still to come, as we'll see next week. We'll see a one-on-one match between the #1 contenders of the Usos and the New Day. So I'm being told it's going to be Jimmy Uso taking on Xavier Woods next week here on SmackDown Live, as well as it looks like, I'm being told, we're going to get Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Carl Anderson of the club there next week as well. And also, it looks like we're going to see Braun Strowman. He'll be in action next week as well. So a lot of big stuff coming your guys' way coming up next week. Jimmy Uso taking on Xavier Woods. We have Shinsuke Nakamura taking on... It's so weird, these women, everyone's doing sportsmanship, and I like that, but I don't know if it's getting in the heads of everyone. But either way, here we go, Becky Lynch. So Jimmy Uso taking on Xavier Woods. Carl Anderson taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. And like I said, Braun Strowman will be in action as well. So a lot of stuff to build up to as we get closer and closer to Hell in a Cell. Carmella showing that mean streak right now to Becky Lynch. See, every time I see them doing sportsmanship, when you see like two women or two guys, whoever they might be, it's like, are you just doing mind games, or like, are you actually like, you know what, we're gonna have a good match? Because some people, it's like, no, you're definitely just doing mind games with your competitor. And that's basically what it is with some superstars. It's mind games to think that you're gonna be friendly, no cheap shots during this match at all, and then you end up hitting with an eye rake or something, or a roll up to win, not a clean victory, you know. So I mean, you gotta trust your enemies sometimes. I mean, it's whatever. But either way, Becky Lynch trying to almost having a disarmer right on Carmella, just gonna rip her arm apart pretty much. Damn, that looks like that's gonna hurt. And we still have big news for Monday Night Raw coming up, as well as NXT Raw. We saw the debut of Bobby Lashley after Jericho was able to retain over AJ Styles. What a hellacious match that was. AJ Styles gave the sign of respect to Chris Jericho, walked off. Jericho was celebrating. Sami Zayn already left, and then Kevin Owens went to the back, letting Chris Jericho, celebrate his victory. And Bobby Lashley coming through the crowd area, would be the bottom left-hand corner of your screen there. Bobby Lashley would come in the ring, attack him, hit a beautiful power slam, and then a devastating spear. I haven't seen the like since of Roman Reigns. So it's going to be very interesting to see what Bobby Lashley is going to bring to Monday Night Raw. Obviously, it's that viciousness, but obviously he has something in mind, especially if he's coming back to WWE. He's looking to become Universal Champion, and he has his sights on Chris Jericho. And hopefully we'll find out more, because Bobby Lashley will be making his Raw debut this coming week on Monday Night Raw. And I believe I'm being told his opponent will be Kevin Owens. So Bronco Buster right in the corner there. And Carmella looking to put away the former SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Hold on a minute. Carmella with a takedown. And now the submission is applied. Will Carmella make Becky Lynch tap? Becky Lynch, she's very close to the ropes. Can she get out of this? She's so close. Oh, and Carmella lets go before Becky Lynch could get anything going there. And there's Carmella for you, just rubbing it in the face of the WWE Universe right there. Oh, now she's going to go for the pinfall. She could have did that. She wasted too much time. Could have been a 3 count, but that taunting to the crowd, taking all that in right there to rub it in our faces, that would have been a perfect opportunity. Go for the pinfall, pin Becky Lynch, a former champion, and, you know, continue her momentum that she's done over the last month and take that to Hell in a Cell just a couple weeks away. But she didn't do that. And now she's going to pay for it as a Bexploder there, suplex there from Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch going to bring her into the ring now. Going to go for the pinfall. Was that enough to put her away here? Nope, 2.5. Becky Lynch thought that was going to be enough, but how Carmella's been wrestling last couple weeks here, it's going to do a lot more damage to her. And now Becky Lynch. Uh-oh. Going for some kind of scoop slam or some sort. Carmella with a beautiful counter. And now, what's Carmella thinking? Just going to, this rib attack, submission hold applied. Will Becky Lynch tap out? Just right in her ribs there. There's not a lot of fighting she can do, but Becky Lynch, that fighting woman that she is right there, bringing that straight fire to Carmella. And now, another suplex there from Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch, is she about to bring that straight fire to her? Here comes Becky Lynch with that arm. Oh, we saw this earlier in the matchup. She's just ready to rip that arm apart. Oh my gosh. She brings that back, then she's going to have a... Oh my god. I don't even think about that. She could just tear her arm. As now Becky Lynch trying to make a comeback in this match. Nice drop kicks. Takes down the #1 contender. And Becky Lynch, what does she have in mind? She knows she's very close. Here we go with another Bexploder, throwing her halfway across the ring. And now Becky Lynch is in all the best positions right now. She's on top. But she's taking that time like what Carmella did to taunt the crowd or get the crowd behind her. And that's what's... She could have won this match because she's focused on the fans there. So 2 big mistakes by both women in this matchup. And now Carmella, what is she thinking? Oh, Bronco Buster in the corner. And now Carmella, if she hits that same submission hold from earlier, she's going to win this matchup, I think. Big takedown there once again. Will Carmella make her tap? Will she make Becky Lynch tap? Becky Lynch is so close to the bottom rope. Referee in position, though. But Becky Lynch has to tap out. And Carmella with a victory over Becky Lynch. And Carmella showing you guys why she is money. And why she is a serious contender for Charlotte's Raw or SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I don't know why I have the Raw Women's Championship on my mind, but Carmella, she could be your next SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Becky Lynch put up a hell of a fight. I think that time when she was just getting the crowd behind her, that's what costed her. Costed her, I guess is a word, but either way, it cost her the match. And either way, this Bronco Buster leading into that submission hold, making Becky Lynch tap out. And both women pick up victories, Carmella and Charlotte. And we're going to see if this can lead one of these women into that winning direction coming up in a couple weeks' time at Hell in a Cell. But now it is time for your Hell in a Cell preview match. The Undertaker gets ready for Daniel Bryan, as it is Undertaker making his SmackDown Live debut as he takes on Rusev.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ravishing Russian, Lana. Welcome
Unfortunately for Lana, her mic's a little bit low, but either way, we'll be seeing her introduce Rusev, the Bulgarian Brute. Perfect opportunity. I know I keep saying opportunity after opportunity tonight. All these people want to make opportunities, make a name for themselves, and Rusev takes on The Undertaker, and you can't think of any other opportunity than right here tonight. And I'm not too sure if Daniel Bryan's here tonight. I mean, I haven't seen him backstage as before starting the show, but maybe we see him tonight, maybe we don't. But either way, it is The Undertaker versus Rusev for the first time ever. And Rusev has been bringing out Lana or Aiden English as of late, so that partnership has been working out. I mean, it helped Rusev pick up wins over Braun Strowman in big marquee matches, but Braun Strowman would get the last laugh between them. And Rusev wants to get that opportunity to become champion here in Universe Mode. And with Rusev taking on Undertaker, if Rusev somehow can defeat this man right here, then that's definitely going to climb him up in both the United States as well as the WWE Championship rankings. That's what we saw with Apollo Crews. He defeated Dolph Ziggler earlier tonight. As here is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. The Undertaker is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I still get goosebumps watching this man. Even if he's getting really old, I love watching his old matches from any part of the day. You know, he's just a tremendous wrestler and brought so many things, especially when he was not just the dead man, but the American badass. The Undertaker was so good. And Undertaker and Daniel Bryan inside a Hell in a Cell match. That's going to be an absolute tremendous matchup. And I cannot wait. And this crowd here in Alabama is in absolute awe of The Undertaker right now. I mean, I've made a couple opinions of exactly why Undertaker has wanted a match with Daniel Bryan, but I don't know. I don't think we'll ever find out the exact answer of why The Undertaker has come after Daniel Bryan. It was supposed to be Daniel Bryan making his SmackDown Live debut. And then The Undertaker comes out. They go face to face to end SmackDown Live a couple weeks ago. And then we saw Daniel Bryan last week successfully defeat Ty Dillinger. And then The Undertaker would come out down the aisleway running into the ring, chokeslam, and even tombstone Daniel Bryan. So I'm very curious what exactly is the motivation for Taker coming out and attacking Daniel Bryan like that. But now here we go. Rusev Day versus The Undertaker. Who is going to win? And Lana's even out here at ringside. And Taker not even taking any time at all, coming right after Rusev here. Oh, Rusev getting taken to the woodshed here early. I don't think Rusev was expecting that. And now Rusev with a nice belly-to-belly taking down The Undertaker there. And that's definitely going to hurt The Undertaker. He's not that 30-year-old, 40-year-old man. He's in his high 50s right now. Or mid-50s at least. But either way, he's going to be taking a lot of damage, especially from a man like Rusev. Now Rusev, Irish whipping Taker. Oh, Taker making him run into a big wall there and connecting with a big boot. And that's absolutely stunning Rusev there. And now Undertaker looking to fly. Nope, second thoughts. I mean, that's completely understandable. And now Taker going to connect with that swinging neck breaker. Uh-oh. Taker going to that place already. Signaling the end is near. Oh, big clothesline takes down Rusev out at ringside. And this is very bad for Rusev because Taker is absolutely as dangerous inside as he is outside, as a Machka kick takes down Taker. And now here comes Rusev with that gut wrench suplex, takes down Undertaker. And then that's what Rusev needs to do, stay on The Undertaker here. As Rusev just gets thrown into that barricade, Here comes Undertaker with that nice spinning suplex there. Referee in position. We are to 6, so these guys need to get back in the ring. I mean, I guess they don't have to, but it would be nice to have a main event that does not end in a countout. And Undertaker going to stay on the attack here, just going to keep on pounding away on Rusev. Imagine having an upset victory over the dead man, the Undertaker. Rusev's done, you could say, somewhat decent here in Universe mode so far. He's gotten some big wins in his career over the likes of Braun Strowman, among others. And I mean, Rusev gets that opportunity. I think he could become champ within a couple months, obviously. So right in the turnbuckle we go. Undertaker. Undertaker loves to be a high-risk superstar at times, so you can't just like, oh, Taker's not gonna do much. He's old, but you know he's definitely gonna do those suicide dives if he has to. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Undertaker, Rusev with a choke slam. Rusev gets choke slammed, and Lana getting involved with the Undertaker. Undertaker's not getting too happy about that. And now, uh-oh. No, Taker too much for Rusev there. Rusev thought he was going to catch him off guard, and that didn't work out too well. But what a devastating chokeslam that was from Undertaker. And now Taker going to take some time, rub it in the face there of Rusev.
He's in trouble.
Uh-oh. What does Undertaker have in mind for Rusev here? Wait a minute. Going for that tombstone pile driver, and it connects. Exactly what he did to Daniel Bryan. Pinfall. Oh, Rusev getting lucky there with that rope break. And now Rusev in a bad spot once again here. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Rusev just tossing him over the top rope there. That looks like that hurt. And now Rusev looking to fly, possibly. Maybe. Here comes the flying Rusev. Oh, no. Taker moves out of the way. And now he's going to make Rusev pay. No, Rusev with the counter. Takes down Taker. This has been a good back and forth matchup so far. Oh, now Rusev going to do more damage with those steel steps. So referee is at a 3 count right now. So these guys need to get back in the ring. But Rusev, he knows this is a perfect opportunity. He has to take Undertaker to the woodshed. Maybe Taker won't even make it to Hell in a Cell in a couple weeks' time. Oh, bashing his head against that barricade there. Uh-oh, we're at a 6. Can these guys get back in the ring? We're at a 7. Now Rusev back in the ring now. And now Rusev. Looks like he's just going to go after that knee right there. Ooh, I think Taker might have pulled a quad there, possibly. Pulled a Kevin Nash. And now Rusev going to pick up Undertaker here, possibly. Yes, he will. Fireman's carry position here. What does he have in mind? Uh-oh. A little bit of snake eyes to Undertaker. And Undertaker is in a very bad spot, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Rusev going for the Machka kick. Rusev in a bad... Oh, face-to-face now. Machka kick didn't connect. Undertaker tried to connect with a big punch that he likes to connect with from time to time, and was a little bit too slow with that. And now Rusev trying to capitalize. And now Rusev. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Where's Rusev? Oh, reversal there from Taker. Oh, no, Taker not looking to fly here. Oh, going for a punch. Didn't work out too well, and Taker decides to go for a chokeslam, and it connects. Second time in this match. And, of course, Lana getting involved. I mean, she's a very beautiful woman. Lana Crush. You know, Lana is number 1.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Oh. These guys are going at it back and forth. A couple miscues by both men, but that's what's going to happen when you both are getting tired. Especially when you have a man like The Undertaker. He's going to... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, this is a weird type of submission hold. Rusev on The Undertaker here. Imagine if The Undertaker taps out. No, Undertaker ain't going to let that happen. Oh, and then there's Lana once again getting involved here. Will Rusev be able to capitalize? Yes, he does. What a maneuver there from Rusev. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. No, 2.5. We haven't seen that. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Rusev. I thought maybe he's going to go for the accolade, but I guess he's not going to go for it just yet. I mean, he wasn't able to hit that Machka kick earlier. Taker having a huge chant for him right now in the crowd. Uh-oh. Taker going with that special place. Here we go, Undertaker. Undertaker looking to put away Rusev with a tombstone pile driver. Pinfall right in the middle of this ring. One. Oh, come on, Lana. Lana pulling out the referee and Rusev once again. And now Taker trying to summon all those demons right now. And this may even hurt Rusev even more with having Lana out here. It's going to make Undertaker even more pissed off. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Taker just chokeslams Lana. I don't see that happening, but you never know with the Undertaker. And look at the speed of Undertaker. Big boot takes down Rusev. And connecting with that big leg drop there. Taker still got it. Oh, Rusev with the takedown. Oh, Rusev going to go for the pinfall. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. Just a 2 count, but I mean, it's going to still kind of do some damage. Obviously, it's going to wear him out. Yeah, and there's Rusev getting behind or yelling at everybody here in Alabama. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, Taker with a reversal Russian leg sweep takes down Rusev. And damn, Rusev and Taker just tearing each other apart. Rusev looking quite well against The Undertaker right now. Only reason why he's still in this match is due to his wife right now.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys. No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
And now Undertaker, ooh, big punches, big forearms to that lower back there of Rusev. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Rusev with the tombstone. Oh, my God. Rusev stealing The Undertaker's finisher. And it hits a Machka kick to Taker. Are we about to see an upset of all the ages? Oh, my God. This would be a perfect opportunity for Rusev to hit the accolade. But he's not going to do that. Look at the strength of Rusev. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The power of Rusev. Rusev changing the point of this match right now. It looked like he's down and out. And then all of a sudden he steals The Undertaker's finisher. Hits the Machka kick. And now he's in firm control of this matchup. Oh, Undertaker a punch to the kidneys. Stunning Rusev there. Jawbreaker, though, from Rusev. And now belly to belly on Rusev Day. Is it going to be a winning effort, though, for Rusev here tonight? Rusev taking all that energy out of himself. Uh-oh. Rusev signaling the end is near, ladies and gentlemen. Undertaker saw that coming, and he's trying to get the hell out of the way. Oh! Vicious headbutt there. And now he's going to focus on those arms. And both these men have just absolutely tearing the whole WWE universe down. These guys are just tearing everything up. And now Taker. Look how high Rusev is up in the air. What a brutal suplex there. And you got to think the next big match, or next big finishing maneuver will be the end of this match. And another chokeslam there from Taker. And Taker is signaling the end is near, ladies and gentlemen. Could it be the end? Oh, of course, Lana gets involved once again here. Taker just getting pissed off in the face there of Lana. And now Rusev just dropping Taker on his head. And Rusev just needs to finish Taker. He needs to finish his opportunity. Missing that Machka kick. And now Taker with the back suplex. And this is absolutely a tremendous main event. If you guys just happen to tune in, make sure you guys watch the whole thing. Witness everything we've seen tonight. Dolph Ziggler ends up losing to Apollo Crews, the up-and-coming Apollo Crews. As well as we've seen the women's matches. Charlotte able to knock off Nikki Bella, as we saw as well. Carmella defeating... Wait a minute. Carmella defeating Becky Lynch. Are we about to see the accolade? Accolade applied, but unfortunately for Rusev. Taker has one of those longest legs in the WWE you're going to see, and it keeps him in this match. Ooh, Rusev there. Uh-oh. What does Taker have in mind here? The crowd keeps saying, you still got it, and I absolutely am behind that 100%. Taker's still looking good. But he's wasting all his energy in this match, though. I would have thought by now this match would have been somewhat over, but there's key points in this matchup with Lana, and especially with rope breaks and stuff that's kind of screwed both men in this match. And now Rusev has Taker up to his feet, snapmare takedown. Oh, going for a headbutt, didn't work out too well for Rusev. And now side slam. And the crowd is trying to get behind Undertaker right now, it seems. And Lana, of course, getting involved. Why hasn't the referee thrown out Lana so far? Like, she's interfered like 4 or 5 times in this matchup, and it still hasn't been over yet. Taker saw Rusev coming. Big punch there from the dead man, and he's going to drop Rusev down right on that left knee there. These guys are getting a standing ovation right now from the crowd. I don't see anyone really sitting down, at least up front here. And now Taker, if he goes for this tombstone near the ropes, this is going to be a bad idea. It's going to get a rope break here, unfortunately. I can see it already happening, unfortunately. His left foot is underneath that rope, though.
Wait a minute.
I could just see it happening. Unfortunately for Undertaker, he's done everything to win this match, but, I mean, he's a veteran of the business. He should know exactly what's going on. And now Taker going to go again. Oh, I think Lana just got thrown out of the match. Another tombstone to Rusev. But I think we're going to see another rope break. Again. Taker just needs to drag him to the middle of the ring. You would think Taker would know that, but Taker just not being smart right now. I guess that's what happens with old age, unfortunately. But either way, Taker looking to put away Rusev here. Putting him on the top rope. Oh, no. This is a bad spot to be if you're Rusev. Oh, no. Oh, no. Undertaker. Big suplex halfway across the ring. And Rusev's not even moving. He is down and out of it. Taker going to go for another tombstone? No. Neck breaker there from Rusev. Here we go with another pinfall in this match. 2. 2.5. Man, no. This match, bunch of twists, bunch of turns. Lana can't save Rusev anymore. Who could say? I mean, Aiden English could come down, but I don't see that happening. Now Rusev looking to fly. What does Rusev have in mind? Are we thinking axe handle here, possibly? No, going for a spear, pretty much, but that didn't work out for Rusev. Oh, punch to the kidneys. And Rusev doing everything in his power to stay in this matchup. Machka kick to the back of the skull. And now Rusev bringing him back into the middle of the ring. Is Rusev going to win this? 1, 2. No, Taker stays in this. Oh my God. These guys are something else. And wait a minute. Rusev, he's thinking about the accolade this time. Not even near the ropes. Will the Undertaker tap? Will the Undertaker be able to survive Rusev here? In the middle of this ring. Rusev, is he going to make the Undertaker the dead man tap? No. Oh my God, and Rusev lets it go. How much more do these guys have left in them? Snapmare takedown by Rusev here. Now he's going to slow down this match a little bit with this, some kind of face lock right now. I can't tell from this view, but either way, this is a very bad spot to be for Undertaker. This excruciating pain right now in the face of the Undertaker. And you can see the end is near possibly for Taker. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Taker. Fall away slam against the ropes. And now here we go with the pinfall. Will this be enough this time? 2. No, 2.5. He's going to have to try and hit a tombstone or a last ride or something near the middle of the ring. Uh-oh. Here we go with another choke slam. all the way from hell.
Rest in peace. That'll knock you silly,
That's got to be it. Go for the pinfall right there, dead man. As Rusev still in this. But a nice counter there. And now Rusev thinks that knee strike was just enough there. Is it? No, 2.5. And this. Rusev, is he signaling the end is near for the dead man? Taker trying to get up to his feet. Rusev was not going to let that happen, but now he picks him up. Rusev dropping dead man right on that top rope. Man, this has been an absolute beast main event so far. It should be ending anytime soon now. It's a big takedown there from Undertaker. And now the Undertaker. He has him up. He's kind of close to the ropes though, I think we. Oh no, I think the referee's going to call it again. No, Rusev again getting lucky. Man, the Undertaker is just, that old age is just getting to him. He's just not being smart. I just want to like throw in the towel right now because these guys just don't know how to finish the match. And now Taker is just doing everything in his power to keep Rusev down. I mean, obviously, Rusev knows how to drag his opponent to the middle of the ring, but it doesn't seem like Undertaker does. And now we're going to go for another choke slam. And again, that connects. Go for the pinfall, Taker. That will definitely be enough. And now Taker. Taker looking to put away Rusev here. And another tombstone to Rusev. Will this be enough this time? Pinfall. No rope break. I mean, that was kind of questionable, honestly. I don't think his feet were actually touching the ropes there, but either way. Belly to Rusev, or to Undertaker right there. Man, Rusev's could have won this match already, and so could have Taker. And now a Alabama slammer right against those ropes there. And now Rusev going to drag his opponent to the halfway across the ring there. Will this be enough? 1, 2. Oh, so close. I honestly thought that was going to be a 3 count. Man, this could be like a pay-per-view main event right now. And now going to go for another belly to belly. And Daniel Bryan's going to be absolutely loving this, what Rusev has been doing to him. Wait a minute. Going for the accolade. Oh, he did. I was going to say there for a minute, it looked like he's close to the ropes. And we got to start making all these matches no rope breaks because that's costing everyone victories, it seems. And Rusev trying to slow down this match right now as a jawbreaker there from Taker. Oh, big punch there. And now Taker, what does he have in mind for Rusev? We'll go for some snake eyes. No! Oh! Right to the back of the neck of Rusev, and he's all sorts out of it. That could actually be enough to put him away. No, 2.5. I thought that should have been it, honestly. Oh! And now he's just targeting that neck area, and Rusev is in an absolutely bad spot right now. Wait a minute. Wait. Taker finally pulling something out of his repertoire. The last ride. The last ride. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. The Undertaker. A hard-fought main event. The Undertaker gets it done. Rusev should have won. The Undertaker could have won earlier in this matchup. These guys went at it. Rusev sending a message to The Undertaker tonight that he can last with a dead man. And I think if there wasn't any rope breaks in this one-on-one matchup, I think Rusev wins this match. But either way, Undertaker is able to somehow outlast Rusev, the Bulgarian Brute, and Undertaker had to pull out a last ride just to put away Rusev. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. And hold on a minute. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's here, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't think he was. I didn't see him at all tonight. And Rusev looking, or not Rusev, but Daniel Bryan looking to send a message to Undertaker that he's not going to take anything like what he took from the Undertaker. Just these big kicks. And now Daniel Bryan, oh my God. And now Daniel Bryan, what is he thinking about doing to the Undertaker here? Oh, he's going to go for the yes lock. The yes lock is applied. Yes lock is applied. He's making Undertaker tap out. Daniel Bryan sends a big message to the Undertaker. Just a couple weeks away from their match, Daniel Bryan taking on the Undertaker. What a way to end SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. These two are going to absolutely destroy each other in a couple weeks' time. What a way to end it, like I said. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.